The U.S. added 178,000 jobs in March, smashing economists' expectations. Take that, economists. The Bureau of Labor Statistics sends surveys out to employers asking about how many people they employ. As the survey responses come in, the Bureau of Labor Statistics publishes the first number. That's what we have here, plus 178 for March. But then over time, more survey responses come in. So the Bureau of Labor Statistics will publish a second and third number. Those are the revisions. And in this column, we have third minus first for the year 2025. This is what is our third number minus our first number. So what's the difference between the number that we settled on and the number that we initially reported? In 2025, every third minus first number is negative, meaning the initial report was too high and it was later revised down. So they're all negative except for October, where it wasn't reported due to the shutdown. And the average or mean revision is minus 58,000. Meaning, on average, the third version of the jobs number was revised down by 58,000. And historically, it's not the case that the revisions are always negative. So in 24, there were 6 positive revisions and 7 negative to average 20,000 per month. In 23, there were only 2 positive, 10 negative revisions to average 30,000. The whole data set back to 1979 looks like this. Each dot is a third minus first revision. And on average, it's 11,000. Meaning the average of our whole data set is plus 11,000. On average, historically, the surveys have underestimated job growth by 11,000. The orange line here is the 12-month average. So what you can see here is that sometimes the orange line is above the long-run average, and sometimes it's below. Just like the points, sometimes they're above average, sometimes they're below. But when we get more recent, after COVID, when there's a huge uncertainty, a lot of variation, after COVID, our orange line, our 12-month average, just dips below the long-run average. Here I've zoomed in on that. Meaning recently, it's like we're consistently overestimating instead of our historical average of underestimating. Another way of looking at it is counting the number of months per year that get revised down. One thing you can see here is that 26, we had 11 months revised down. That's only ever happened once before in 2009. And maybe not ever before, because remember, one of the months was not reported. So in 2025, every month, all 11 of the months we have data for were revised down. So all this is to say that I would bet this number gets revised down. Probably by about 50,000. That's my guess. Thanks for your time.